This machine can boil water, melt cheese, and heat food until it burns you, all using invisible energy that your body can absorb too. Yet you can stand just centimeters from its door and feel almost nothing. And that seems impossible, because the front of a microwave looks like an ordinary glass window. So why does it cook the food inside without slowly cooking you outside? The first surprise is that the glass is not your main protection. Look closely, and you will see thousands of tiny dark holes covering the window. That is a sheet of conductive metal, and it transforms the entire microwave into something similar to a Faraday cage, a metal enclosure designed to trap electromagnetic energy. Inside the oven, a device called a magnetron generates microwaves at roughly 2.45 GHz. Each wave is about 12 centimeters long, while the holes in the door's metal screen are only a few millimeters wide. Because those openings are extremely small compared with the wavelength, the microwave energy cannot efficiently travel through them. Instead, most of it is reflected back into the cooking chamber. Visible light is completely different. Its wavelength is thousands of times smaller than those holes, so light can pass through easily. That is why your eyes can see the food, while the cooking energy remains trapped inside. In other words, the door is not simply a window. It is a frequency filter. Light gets through, but microwaves are blocked. The metal walls around the rest of the oven perform the same job, repeatedly reflecting microwave energy around the chamber until some of that energy is absorbed by the food. The rapidly changing electric field pushes polar molecules, especially water molecules, to continually reorient themselves. That motion and interaction inside the food produces heat. But covering the window is only the first problem engineers had to solve. The door cannot be permanently welded shut, so a narrow gap must exist around its edges. That gap could become an escape route for microwave energy. To stop this, many microwave doors contain specially shaped conductive channels known as microwave chokes. These channels are designed around the wavelength of the microwaves. Energy attempting to move through the door gap is reflected, attenuated, or made to interfere with itself, dramatically reducing what can escape. It is almost like creating an invisible dead end around the entire door. Then there is the final layer of protection, the latch. A microwave does not rely on just one switch to detect whether the door is closed. Safety standards require multiple independent interlocks. The moment the latch is released, these switches cut power to the magnetron before the door can open far enough to expose the cooking chamber. A monitoring circuit can also make the oven inoperable if an interlock fails. Does absolutely zero microwave energy ever escape? Not necessarily. Regulations permit an extremely small amount of leakage, but the allowed level is far below the amount known to harm people, and the intensity falls rapidly as you move farther away. The real concern is a microwave with a badly bent door, damaged hinges, broken latches, or a door that no longer closes firmly. That is why a damaged microwave should not be used or repaired casually. So the reason a microwave does not cook you through its door is not one magical piece of glass. It is a layered defense system, a metal screen that blocks the waves while passing light, a carefully engineered seal that traps energy around the edges, and multiple switches that shut everything down when the door opens. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Knowledge Hub for more hidden technology insight, everyday things, and as always, stay curious.